here in my garage. Just bought this new Lamborghini here. But you know what I like more than materialistic things? Things that get you where you need to be. Yeah, it turns out this is not a Lamborghini. Not even close. But you know what? It's my car. And the weird thing about this, the reason I'm making a video about this, is because I upgraded cars. This car is to replace my old car, which you may have seen in my other videos was actually a beautiful white BMW E90 3 Series. And I know most people would not go from that car to a car like this, but I'm going to tell you why I did. I like that the air conditioning works super well. Like within 2 seconds of turning this car on, the AC will go on, and it's like it blows super cold. It's super nice. Best air conditioning I've ever had in a car, which is amazing. That low mileage, I know that's not necessarily low, but in comparison, that's very low. Second lowest mileage car I've ever owned. All right, let's take it for a drive, and just gotta carefully back out of this garage. It's kind of a tight squeeze, not gonna lie. I can't hit this car behind me. Okay. That is actually really sketch. It's that close. All right, and don't worry, I'm not driving on the actual road, I'm just driving in the neighborhood. But I'm gonna go to where the BMW is at, and I'm gonna show you that car and kind of explain a couple things about what happened and why I'm okay with getting rid of the BMW for the beat up Toyota. Oh, and here we go. Here it is. Oh yeah. Don't worry about the weird noises in here. Don't worry about them. Okay, so here we go. Oh yeah. In the Beamer, I'm actually gonna miss this car, but I'm gonna start it up for you guys and show you something. See, it does start up, but I don't know if you can see that the mileage is extremely high, and it's got the, of course, the check engine. Engine's going to explode. But yeah, so something happened. I'm gonna turn this off before something bad happens. Open the door. This is a hint as to one of the things that's wrong with the car, by the way. One of the things that's wrong with this car is the air conditioning does not work. It needs a new air compressor. Yeah, AC compressor. That's what I'm looking for. It's broken. It needs a replacement. I was quoted on like $1,500 to fix that. And to be honest with you, this car with however many miles it has, 304,000, it's not worth much more than that if I were to sell it working. Because anybody who would want to buy this car would be worried about stuff like that happening and costing a lot of money. Another thing that just happened is the water pump went out. So even though I'm able to start up the car and drive it, I can drive it on the road too. But the water pump went out, so it will overheat, and it overheats pretty quick. So if I were to, I wouldn't be able to drive it for more than 10 minutes. Super unfortunate. I was quoted $1,700 to fix that. I know that was probably high. And maybe if I had a good spot to work, tools and knowledge, I could fix it for cheap enough to where it would make sense to keep this car. But dude, I am busy working on getting a better job, better income, and having more stuff money-wise. That's taking up my time. I don't need to be working on a car. So as much as I do love this car, it's time to say goodbye. This thing is super clean too, by the way, like overall. Like, I didn't do a whole lot of like cleaning before I made this video. This is just kind of how I keep it. But like, look at the condition of that seat. The seat I'm sitting in, it's ripped, but don't worry about that. But like, just everything, like the dash, it's all like well put together. It's not like rattly or anything. The door, everything feels like solid and quality. That's one of the things I really love about these cars. This is the second BMW I've had, and I definitely plan on buying another in the future. But yeah, that's what we're working with. All right, so I mentioned how I like the ride, and I actually really do like the ride. I'm trying not to sketch out the neighbors too much by holding a camera like this while I'm driving, but oh well. But yeah, you can kind of see it's straight. Yeah, that's how it rides. So it just needs an alignment. Cruise control does work. It has working cruise. I tested it out earlier. But yeah, this thing rides like really nice, like a lot nicer than I expected. Probably having something to do with it being the XLE model, which was the top trim. You get the wood grain stuff in here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I figured I'd just give this like small life update. This is kind of like part of my new vlogging style, if you will. Just kind of sharing some details and some happenings going on. So if you're somebody who knows me back home, friends and family, you kind of keeping up with what's going on with me, cool. Or also, in a few years' time, whatever, I'll be able to rewatch this video and remember when I ditched my beautiful BMW for a 24-year-old economy car. Oh, I didn't tell you the worst part about this car. It's actually in a lot worse condition than I originally thought. You can see some damage around. It doesn't have the windshield squirters, if that's what you want to call them. Paint's messed up. Front end damage, probably ran into something. Oh, and the fuel door doesn't open. I have a switch right here to open the fuel door. There's one for the trunk, one for the fuel door. Fuel door one doesn't work. This also doesn't move. So I don't know how I'm gonna fill up. I'm probably just gonna have to pry it open with a screwdriver. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and day one, when I picked this car up, and I first brought it home, I parked in the garage, and I looked in the back seat. I saw a big little mini critter, and yeah, it was like in the back seat, and it kind of like crawled back underneath into the depths. And that was very disturbing, and I didn't even want to be in this car. But it's been like, I don't know, 5 days since then, and I did my best to air it out and try to get it out of here. I used ozone. I left it outside with the windows down and everything, so should be okay. Should be okay. And let's see if I can pull into this garage all right. If I crash right now doing this, like an idiot, that'd be really terrible. Oh, dude, I'm such a good driver. Let's go. I didn't even crash. Okay. So, yeah, one-handed while vlogging. Let's see you guys do that. Oh, and it came with, I think that's St. Michael and Jesus. So anyway, yeah, that's why you should read books instead of focusing on buying Lamborghinis, because knowledge is power.